Hey guys, welcome back. First video of 2018. I can't, like, I've just been busy. Like, real life is picking up or has been picking up, so I've just kind of like not had time to film a video. And I told myself that I wasn't going to film unless I had a microphone. So I have a microphone, and I filmed a video like a couple weeks ago, like super excited when it first came in, but either my batteries were dead or I don't know how to use this thing. So hopefully this time around it works with the audio, so we'll see where it goes. But I got my hair up in knots and this dress on because I'm actually going to a wedding today. I'm leaving in 2 hours and 15 minutes T-minus, so I need to get ready. So I figured I would sit down and like talk to you guys and get ready, and like we can hang out because I love doing these kinds of videos. They're my favorite kind of videos to film. And I haven't really played in makeup in such a long time. Like, I don't wear makeup to work because they're gonna see me and like they don't deserve that. Like, you don't, no. So I figured we could just sit down and have a chit chat, you know, a chit chatty chat. I've missed you guys, you know, like I really missed sitting down and just like talking to my camera like a weirdo. So let's get into this. I think I'm gonna use today definitely on my eyes because this dress, I didn't even wear this dress before. Take the tags off today, girl. Take the tags off today. I think I'm gonna play in my subculture and prism palettes because I told you guys that I promised I would give you my thoughts on both. Or at least this one I think I promised, but I like this one as well. They're kind of made for each other. So you know subculture, sis. And here's her sister, Prism. She's so pretty. I think they just really go well together. But first I'm gonna start on my skin, which is weird for me because I used to start with my eyes, but now I kind of like starting with my base because it kind of gives me a little bit more time to think about what to do with the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I'm gonna use an oldie but goodie Professional by Benefit. Okay. And I've had this for a while. I think it's like on its last leg. I have to like squeeze up the tube. Guys, like, what's new? Wait, let me fill you in on my life, okay? Like, I'm the one that's talking. Like, you can't talk to me back. I mean, well, you can, like, in the comments, but I can't, like, listen to you right now. So let me tell you what's new with my life. So I'm moving house June 1. I got my new apartment, signed the lease. I'm really excited. I just have to get the movers situated because one, I don't have a truck or anything. I don't want to like bother somebody, or I don't know anyone with the truck, honestly. And June 1 is a Friday, so that's a work day, so I'm not gonna be like, hey, person with a truck, help me move. No, like, you get your coin. I can get some movers. So I just gotta get my movers like deposit down so they can come and move my stuff. I don't really have that much stuff to move. Luckily, I just have my bed and my clothes and this desk because this apartment came furnished, so I can just pretty much pack up everything I have and, you know, move. So I'm downsizing because I currently have, my mirrors right here, so I'm looking at. I have 2 bedrooms right now, which is good when I have people coming through like out of town to stay over or like stay the night, but to be quite honest, I don't like having company. I'm such a hermit. Like, you can ask anyone I know. I'm literally a hermit. Like, don't come in my house. Kiss me at the door, good night, like, we're both going home, see ya. Like, I'm not trying to have you in my house, bro. I'm just like that, I don't know. I mean, I don't dislike having company. Like, I like people, I'm very social, but I mean, my space is my space. I'm gonna use the rest of my little Smashbox primer for longevity here. You know the deal, I'm about to tell you this. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's in a new area of town. It's a little bit south of the city. I currently live about 10 minutes outside of downtown, and the new place is like 15 minutes outside downtown via the train, so that's not too bad. And I'm on the line for the train, so I can just jump on and go downtown to work. It's really convenient to get to work from there, so, which is what I wanted because I don't have a car here, and not that I plan on getting a car here anytime soon, but it's just nice to have easy access to the public transit because it's really reliable and convenient here, so I like that. Let me think, what are we gonna do? Oh, I need to prime my eyes. I just prime everything first so I can get that out of the way and not have to worry about anything else, you know? Keep it going today. Queen, you crushed it on Monday this week. I bet you can do it again. Bitch, I just might. So yeah. So I'm really excited to move, and I think I need to start packing up sooner than I think because I just don't want to have to worry about it at the last minute. I'm gonna like take that day off, that Friday off of work, so I can, you know, supervise and make sure they're not like dropping my stuff. Not that I think they will, but so I can supervise and be like, I literally went to the left. A little more to the right. Oh, that's another news I'm gonna tell you. Guys, I have so much tea to spill. Like, not even good tea, but like tea on me, so. News, I guess, it's not tea. So anyway, I'm gonna take that whole weekend off because I work now part-time. I'm back at BCBG. You know, I loved working there. So they closed a lot of stores across the country, the company did, including mine, which is like 5-minute walk, if that, from where I live right now. But I work at the partner shop in the mall, and I love it. It's like in the Macy's. It's so cute. It's a little pad, but I don't work for Macy's. I work for BCBG in Macy's. It's kind of weird, but I get the discount from Macy's on top of my BCBG discount. So I'm just like, okay, let's jump into the face. I want to go for something like really glowy today because I'm gonna be taking a lot of pictures. So I think I'm gonna mix two together. I'm gonna go with, shoot, sugar honey iced tea. I'm gonna mix my Tant Idole with the Born This Way, and the Born This Way I'm in the shade Hazelnut, and Tant Idole I am in 520 Suede. And I'm gonna take it on my beauty blender, just pump it on the back. I need to wash this thing so badly, but the way my life is set up right now, I don't have the time. But yeah, honestly, I really do like working at the partner shop in the Macy's because, well, one, it's one of my old managers from the store, so I don't really have to meet new people. Not that I dislike meeting new people, but it's kind of like we know each other, we know how we work together and all that. And in the store, it was kind of different because we would have to immediately like approach the customers, and that's not a problem for me. Like, I did enjoy working in the shop, but this in the Macy's, it's a little bit more lax because people are kind of like just shopping around. They're not coming just for BCBG. I mean, we have some old clients that still shop with us, but for the most part, we know when they're coming and can, like, you know, tailor the experience that way. But I don't have to, like, you know, ambush everyone and be like, hey, like, can I help you find something, like, blah blah blah, because that's just like, it's really low pressure buying environment. I mean, we still have our sales goals we have to hit, and for the most part we do. It's just, you know, you don't have to bombard people with questions. Like at the shop, people were coming in for BCBG, and like in the Macy's, people were just kind of like browsing around, you know what I'm saying? So I forgot to color correct. I'm going to take my Anastasia, I'm hitting pan on this, y'all. I'm gonna take my Anastasia contour kit. I'm just gonna add some oil to the coral shade, and I'm gonna take it under my eyes and on those dark spots on my forehead because everywhere else is kind of clearing up, thankfully, but my forehead, acne scars, and my under eyes just are hereditarily dark, so thanks, Mom. But it really works. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's just how my skin is, so color correcting is my best friend. But yeah, so I really do like my new job, and it was fun because it's always fun, but it was nice because we have these things called new hire perks, and I thought that because I'd already worked for the company before that I wouldn't be considered a new hire, I'd be considered a rehire. I mean, I am a rehire, but I still got to use we get these things called new hire perks where you get 4 pieces for 75% off. So you know I was on that. You know I was on that. I got a couple pairs of pants and 2 really cute like third pieces, like vests. I'm really into fun pants and third pieces, y'all. I really don't wear too many dresses unless it's the summertime, but I really like to do fun pants and like a nice jacket, you know. But it is starting to get a little bit more warm here in Pittsburgh, so I'm excited about that. It was 80 degrees yesterday, and I was like, yes. I left work like, yes, yes. I don't do very much. I'm just taking like little baby, not even a whole pump, like a half a pump for the sections of my face because I don't want to cake it on. I just want to like melt it into this foundation so they kind of harmonize. Oh, I put my hair up in these knots last night because I want a little bit more texture, like definition to my curls today. So when I finish my face, I'll take them out and you'll get to see what it looks like. I haven't put my hair up in Bantu knots in a really long time. I haven't really been styling my hair other than just putting product in it when I wake up after I wet my hair in the morning in the shower. So I'm excited to, you know, have a little bit something different. My hair is getting really long, you guys. I cut it really short about 5 years ago now, and I'm really happy with how it's grown and like how healthy it is. And the reason I cut it is because I was just tired of getting relaxers. I mean, I just didn't really vibe with relaxers all that much. I'm actually gonna take this Concealer by Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum, And what shade is this? This is the shade Dulce de Leche. You know, I had a moment when I thought I wanted to cut it all off again because I saw this girl, she was rocking that buzz. I was like, girl, oh my god, like, that's so cute. But I don't know, I'm just not really feeling cutting my hair right now just because I put so much effort into getting it to be healthy. So I think if I learn like and play around with a little bit more ways to style it, then I'll be happy with it. Not that I'm unhappy with it right now, it's just I don't really do much to it. I'm kind of, you know, I'm ready to experiment a little bit more with it. So I'm gonna let that sit and chill for just a little bit. And I'm gonna throw on my contour. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Dermablend cream. It's a foundation, cream foundation. This is in the shade Deep Brown, Chroma 7. I don't use this very often, but I like this for a contour shade, which is why I bought it. It's a very full coverage foundation. If you know about Dermablend, you know that they're made for like covering up rosacea and covering up like what's that stuff you get when you're pregnant, you know, that the spots on your face. There's a name for that, I can't think of it. It's like people with really like bad acne scarring, things like that. I put a little bit of oil in it. I'm just gonna swirl my brush in it, and I don't need a lot of this, which is awesome, so I can just kind of like put it where I want it, blend it in a little bit, and I'm gonna take my beauty blender to make sure there's no lines of demarcation. So I'm honestly just kind of placing it right now, you see? And I'm gonna let that sit there as well. I'm gonna take it kind of in that 3 shape. Oh, everyone's trying to get my attention right now. Like, I can't with this. I can't right now. I'm busy, y'all, I'm busy. Booked and busy. Just doing makeup, but whatever. I'm gonna take it down here on my jawline too. I love what contouring does to the skin. I mean, it kind of brings out those features, sis. Those features, like, your face is 3-dimensional, so that's why people contour and highlight because foundation can make you look really flat. So when you add the contour to it, I'm gonna take this and blend it out actually. So when you add the contour, you know, it kind of brings that dimension back into your face, and I'm sure that you know this, but I just freaking love how this looks, man. And this is a nice shade for me because it's only maybe about 2 to 3 shades darker with a cooler undertone, so I can use less of this and get that same effect that I really want from a contouring product. I think I'm gonna give this a little bit more love on my channel. I've only used this, honestly, since I've had it, I've only used this about twice. Just because I found the Anastasia contour kit and I kind of been riding with that for a while, so I might give her a rest. Oh, I love this highlight, like this color, highlighting concealer, those two mixed together. Honestly, this is my secret weapon. Okay, let's make all the noise. Okay, this is my secret weapon, really, this Age Rewind. I just like, because it's a little bit too light for me to use it on its own. So I like to use it to enhance my concealers that I put on already. And it really does the trick. It really just adds that little oomph, you know? So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just bounce it along where I put that contour just to melt the two together. Making some good time here, making really good time. I'm gonna blend until I can't feel my hand anymore. You know, I'm really not picky when it comes to beauty sponges because I really like using a sponge to apply makeup in general. So when I finally broke down and got a beauty blender, I was happy with it, and I am happy with it, and I do enjoy using it. But I like having the different kind of textures. So this one's very like, you know, spongy, and this one has a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more bounce, and this one's a bit more firm. So I use them for different things, and it really gives me the result I want. So I use them all three in combination with each other. But I've been hesitant about getting my brows like waxed and done lately because I really like my natural shape. So I think I'm just going to stick to doing them myself because they kind of grow, not even kind of, they grow in the shape I want them to grow. It's just, you know, I get the little strays down here so I can pluck those away myself.
Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Said I don't gotta dance, I make my she say she gon' do what a who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I'm
Okay, this out.
Just working as hard as me. I don't bother with these hoes, don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say ghosts, bitch I'm who they try.
Okay, I'm definitely going for like a stronger, darker brow today because the eyes are gonna be doing a lot, so yeah. And I do my brows before my eyeshadow because that sigh, like why'd I just do that? So dramatic. Anyway, I do my brows before my eyes because it kind of gives it a guide. I'm gonna go ahead and close my pomade before it dries out like the last one. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into one of these two palettes. I think I'm gonna jump into Subculture first. Do you want me to show you? Like, I don't like doing that, but like I can do it for you if you want, because I love you. I take this shade, it's called Edge. It's kind of a chartreuse, a matte chartreuse. So I'm gonna take that, load up in my brush, put it in my crease. It's a transition shade. And I'm gonna use this mirror to be closer to me. So I have my mirror over there that's far away, that has like the two sides, one that's regular and one that's like 10 times zoomed in. And then I like to use this one just because I have a little bit more like a little up close view, so I can use both and kind of look back and forth. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna go a little extra with this eye look just because one, I haven't played in it in a while, and two, I mean, it's a special occasion. So it's one of my best friends, her sister's getting married today, and I'm really excited that they invited me to the occasion because I'm really happy for her. She's a very sweet lady. I'm definitely gonna dance all over the floor. I'm really excited. I love weddings. I haven't been to a wedding. Well, I went to a wedding, that's a lie. I was at a wedding in September out in Seattle, but you know, wedding season is upon us now. So it's that time of year. Time for it. Love is in the air, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna cry or not. I'm not wearing anything waterproof, so I'm hoping that I don't get emotional, or at least not too emotional where I mess up my makeup, because I'm about to beat my face for filth. I'm just saying. But it's really fun. All of the occasions leading up to this. So the first thing I went to was a tea for her bridal shower. No, the first thing I went to was her engagement party. And so like I told you, her fiance is British, so they kind of had a theme. It was like British invasion. And then I went to a tea for her bridal shower. And then today is a wedding, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Let me say it one more time. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take the shade Destiny, this army green, and put it right over that edge shade. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I really have not played in makeup like this in such a long time. I've just been busy with work. So I work at a law firm, and the past couple of weeks, maybe even the past month and a half, they have been prepping for trial, the whole firm pretty much, especially like one of our larger departments. So it's been non-stop, like running around, preparing documents, putting together binders, all this and that. But now that the trials are actually in progress, it's a little bit more of a lull. Not necessarily a lull, but there's never a lull. There's never anything not to do. It's a little more, you know, quiet. It's a little quieter around the office. So, and I think because I've been so busy, I've just been coming home from work and just crashing when I get here. So I've really been neglecting my skin. But anyway, like I was saying, I've really been neglecting my skin, and I can notice it. I just notice a lot of little blackheads popping up, especially on my forehead and like sides of my cheeks, which I always get blackheads there. But you know, when I was really on my skin regime, they were nowhere to be found. But now that I've you know, been less intense and less diligent about it, they're coming back and rearing their ugly heads, and I cannot get down with that. But the thing I'm happy about is that I used to have a gigantic pimple here, and if you look at my old videos, you can definitely see it. But I went to get a facial back in January for my birthday, and the esthetician, she thought it might have been a cyst or something, like, cause you know, I don't know if you do know, but when a pore gets not infected, but it gets like overly congested, it can turn into a cyst. And she tried to pop it and everything, and it wasn't trying to pop or come out. Like she did like extractions and stuff, and it wasn't trying to be extracted. One day I just started fiddling with it, and it all came out, and it was really gross. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I'm just happy that it's gone because it was very distracting. Well, you know what? Not even distracting. It kind of acted as a guide of where to end my eyebrow for me for the longest time. I like learned to make the best out of a bad situation, but now that it's gone, I'm like, I don't know her. I think I'm gonna do one of those halo eyes today. A little halo. Oh, she's just so pretty. I'm drawn to these like weird, different shades, like the editorial stuff. So I think I'm gonna take this shade called Throne, and it's a duochrome. It's a black with green reflex, or maybe it's green with black reflex. I can't quite tell, but it's got those two colors in it, and put it on my outer and inner corners because I kind of want to go with the theme of my dress. I mean, I'm not gonna be like matchy today, but I definitely want my eyes to play off of what the dress is doing. I've been waiting for an occasion to wear this dress. Are you like that? Do you just buy stuff and have nowhere to wear it, and then I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna find somewhere to wear it? It's not like I'm not gonna wear it ever. So when this wedding finally came to be, I was like, I know what I'm gonna wear. I know exactly what I was gonna wear. I've gotten way better with impulse buying. I want to do a whole video about that. I want to do a whole video about, well, honestly, I've gotten a lot better with, let me like get my thoughts together. I have a lot to say today. I used to be really guilty of just buying things just to buy things, and then I would have all this stuff in my wardrobe that I can't do anything with. As I've matured, how dare I mature? As I've matured, I have learned to buy pieces that will accent what I already have, as opposed to just buying things because they're there. Just get those edges right. Why am I whispering? I'm the only one here. And then I'm gonna take that same fluffy brush back into the Subculture palette and take those two crease shades I was using earlier, that Edge and Destiny shade. See what I mean about the eyebrow like acting as a guide? So I'm kind of just following my arch. This is so extra. I'm like, it's literally not even, it's not even 9:30 a.m. and I'm already this extra. This shade, Electric. It's just, I don't know. I feel like YouTube used to be very relatable. Like the folks on here, because it was just regular people. And not that they're not regular people, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like you can't relate to them anymore. Everyone's living these lifestyles that just aren't feasible for everyone else. And it's funny because the people that they are marketing to are the people who give them this opportunity to do this. So I don't know, I've just been kind of taking everything with a grain of salt. And I have for the past couple of years, honestly, with YouTube. I have noticed this previously, not just now, but I don't know. I think it's just kind of sad to me. Because I feel like people should just get back to their, not their roots. I mean, I understand once you, I'm not even sitting here like, girl, don't make your coin. Like, get that coin, I'm proud of you. And there's people who I have watched from day one who really haven't changed and are still the same people that I mess with from the day one when I found them on the tube. But I don't know, it's just weird. A lot of people are in it for, you know, the sponsorships and the PR and the big brand trips, which I think it's just, and it's nice that like I said, I'm not jealous and I'm not like targeting them. I'm not like, oh my God, like, are you serious? No, because I'm happy for you. Like you get these views, girl, you worked for this. I'm happy for you. But it's just like, I don't know. There's some that you can't really trust anymore because they are so heavily affiliated with the brands, like the whole Morphe thing. I don't even know how I feel about Morphe because there's just been so many scandals with them, all this and that, you know. I don't know where I was going with that, but I just wanted to get off my chest, okay? Like, I had it on my chest and I wanted to get it off. Oh, I have a little bit of news, some more news. I started my blog back up. It's called Slaying with Serenity, and I launched it on my birthday, and honestly, the only post that's on there is the one that I launched on my birthday just because life picked up really, really quickly for me after that with work and stuff. So I just need to, and I have a bunch of different post ideas in my idea book that I need to get down on paper, so I'm gonna link it down below. You can give it a look-see, tell me what you think about it, and I will start posting regularly. And I like where this eye is going, girl. What are we doing today? What are you doing tonight, honey? Darling. But yeah, so I think I want to make the blog more like outfit of the day, like fashion related, because I can do like hauls. I can do hauls here, of course, still. But I can do like hauls, like how I style, all this and that, until I figure out how to do it with my camera, because I'm like a one-woman show, so I gotta figure out my sheet. I feel like I'm very like all over the place in this video, but whatever. I just missed you guys and I wanted to talk, so this is what you're getting. Oh my gosh, this is so like editorial mermaid. I'm giving you Tinkerbell realness. I'm giving you green, not with envy, with money, sis. She got money. That's the thing about makeup, like it really is just artistic interpretation. It's all about experimenting, finding what you like, what techniques work for you, what colors work for you. It just washes off. That's the best thing about it. You don't gotta, it's not non-committal. There's no commitment here. I got commitment issues, so let's just leave it at that. This is so extra. I'm about to walk in the wedding like, hi. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my mascara routine and touch up my brows a little bit before I finish the rest of the face and take my hair down. So I'm gonna speed through this too.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see. I said I like it like that. I said I like it like that. Something so real. And how we ever see if we are meant to be. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Your bitch want party with Cardi. Cardi body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Billy truck laying the lane. Block the brain. I go insane.
Whoa, this hair is kind of popping. Like, where the volume? Turn up the volume, sis. Turn it up. I can't, I'm hyped right now. I haven't like twisted my hair out in such a long time. And it's getting so long, like, yes. I'm about to slay. I'm here to slay. I came here to slay. So, let me go ahead and finish getting ready before my friend gets here. But thanks for sitting down and like watching me get ready, because that's what I do. I'm a sit down and talk kind of YouTuber. So yeah, it feels good to be back like in the swing. And if this microphone works this time, I'll be very glad. And if not, I'll be very upset. So we'll find out either way. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because we do this regularly-ish when I'm not busy. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go put on lotion and my shoes and my earrings and bounce. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Love you. Mean it. Bye.